Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Morning Poems and Prayers for Monday, the 9th of March. I've got a little chest cold, so I won't be ohming and ahhing this morning. But we'll get the job done. Great to be here with you. I hope you're very well. Where am I? Just on with my LifeWave group in Australia for a half an hour. Very, very inspiring. Let me find our starting. Here we go. We'll start with the violet flame. Go ahead, close your eyes, turn within. Take a deep breath. I am the open door for the violet flame. I am my I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of all humanity, as one voice, one breath, one heartbeat, and one energy, vibration, and consciousness of pure divine love. We invoke the most intensified frequencies of the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame of God's infinite perfection that cosmic law will allow. Beloved Saint Germain and your legions of fifth dimensional violet flame archangels, we ask that you blaze, blaze, blaze this violet flame with the power and might of 1,000 suns in, through, and around every thought, word, feeling, and action, every thought, feeling, word, action, memory, and belief that humanity has ever expressed in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown, that is reflecting anything less than heaven on earth. Transmute this energy, cause, core, effect, record, and memory back into its original perfection, and seal it in an invincible force field of God's comprehensive divine love. We accept that this activity of light is being God victoriously accomplished, even as we call. We also accept and know that this violet flame is increasing daily and hourly, moment by moment, with every single breath we take, until this sweet earth and all her life have ascended into the fifth dimensional crystalline solar realms of light on the new earth. And so it is. Beloved, I am. Beloved, I am. Beloved, I am that I am. I am prosperity. I let go of the misconception that anyone or anything can withhold from me all that this abundant universe has for me now. I am an open door, and all kinds of riches flow to me now. I am an irresistible magnet with the power to draw to myself the supply of all good things according to the thoughts, feelings, and mental pictures I continuously hold in my consciousness. I realize that I am responsible for my life situation, and I have the power to create whatever I wish in my life. As of this moment, I choose to create for myself a life of health, success, happiness, and prosperity. I know that this universe is filled with God's abundance, and I accept these riches into my life now. I choose infinite abundance for myself and all humanity. Excuse me. I know all of my needs will be perfectly met at all times. Rapid changes come in all aspects of my life as I now open my mind to the unlimited resources of this universe. All of my financial affairs are now in perfect order. I love doing my work, and I am richly rewarded, both creatively and financially. I give my love, my gifts, my all, and I am therefore rich, well, and happy now. Take a deep breath. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Fresh and green are the pastures where he gives me repose. He leads me beside still waters. He reveals my soul. He leadeth me on a path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even should I walk in the valley of darkness, I shall not fear, for you are there with your love and light. With these you give me comfort. You have prepared a banquet for me in the sight of my foe. My head you have anointed with oil, my cup is overflowing. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. I am here to be only truly helpful. I am here to represent he who sent me. I do not have to worry about what to say or what to do, because he who sent me will direct me. I am content to be wherever he wishes, knowing he goes there with me. I will be healed as I let him teach me to heal. And finally, O cosmic birther of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our being and carve out a space within us where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission. Let each of our actions bear fruit in accordance with our desire. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and share what each being needs to grow and flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which would divert us from our true purpose, but illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground and the fruitful vision, the birth, power, and fulfillment, as all is gathered and made whole once again. We give thanks, we let it be, and so it is. Take a deep breath. So one of the great resources in my life is the Meditations of Oren. We're going to do a few of those this morning here to get things going. Let's start off with receiving solar light. They're all about 5 minutes here. We'll do 2 or 3. Close your eyes, turn within. Take a deep breath.
Receiving solar light. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in, imagine you are becoming very centered, bringing all of your energy together at a deep level. Feel yourself very aware, very centered, very balanced. And feel how relaxed you are, letting yourself grow more serene and more relaxed just by thinking of it. Call upon that part of yourself that is very wise, the part that knows how to sense the subtle energies of light. Think of the solar light, a great light of love and beauty, the soul of the sun, the light of higher purpose. Imagine that this light is shining down upon you. And with each breath in, you are breathing in solar light, bringing a higher, finer light into your mind, emotions, and body. Picture the rest of today and see this light shining down upon a path in front of you, creating a path of light leading to your highest future. Step upon this path, walking into the light. Picture that at every moment you are becoming a more perfect and radiant light. Perfect in every moment. You are surrounded by the light of love, higher purpose, and oneness. Feel this magnificent light all around you, knowing that as you move throughout your day, you will easily and automatically make those choices that put you on a path of more light, on your path of evolving into a more radiant, beautiful light.
That was solar light. This is shower of light.
Taking a shower of light. Let yourself grow calm and serene, using your breath to take you deeper to the inner level of your being. Fill up with light, imagining that you are breathing in light. More and more light, until light is running all throughout your body, in and around your body. It is as if you are taking a shower of light, standing in the light, a light that fills you with radiance, that cleanses and purifies your aura, a light that is composed of many colors, all the colors of the rainbow. Let yourself drink in the color of green, the color of vitality and aliveness. And then a beautiful sapphire blue, blue all around you. And imagine that the color of orange, a beautiful orange, is all about you. Imagine that you are drawing it into your adrenals to take out any fear that is stored there. And bringing in the color of yellow, of sunshine. Let it fall down around you, drinking it up, letting it recharge you. Then bring in the beautiful rose color of love, sense it all around you. And a beautiful violet of healing, of evolution, of clearing. Bring in this beautiful violet light. And again, letting in all the colors of the rainbow all around you as a shower of light. And as you come back now, remember to give yourself a shower of light every day.
Thank you. And one for the road. Clearing blockages, my friends. We've all got some. Let's clear them up. This is 8 minutes, 5 minutes.
Clearing blockages. Take a deep breath in. And as you do, feel energy and light flowing throughout your body, lifting you higher. And sense yourself going inward to the inner part of your being. Sense yourself, your true self, that part of you that is confident and clear. Become more aware of the part of you that is wise, that has answers and insights. Let each breath in take you to that self. Awaken within you that self of strength, freedom and joy. The self that knows balance, peace, and harmony. You are going inward and inward to the very core of your being. As you go inward, feel yourself letting go at a deeper and deeper level, relaxing. Call back to yourself any energy you have scattered out in the universe. And with each breath out, release any energy you have taken on that is not yours. Breathing in light, the light of your soul, the light of the sun, the light that is all about you, filling up with light, with strength, with confidence. Letting your wise self be present now. And think of a situation, a thought, a feeling, some energy you would like to unblock, to clear, to release, to dissolve. Think of this now. Imagine you are holding this situation in your hands. And sense your wise, serene self and your soul transmitting light to this situation as you hold it in your hands. Light to all the people involved, and light to yourself. Sense the situation changing in some way as it fills with light. It is transforming. Release this situation now to your soul, to the all that is, and ask that it be resolved, knowing that all good things come to you, and you are now open to receive, feeling clear, feeling serene and confident.
Thank you. Take a deep breath. I'll give you Maureen Muldoon.
There's a great story from the Bible about, if you're wondering about how to be peace in a world that's in war, there's a great story from the Bible about Queen Esther. And if you've never heard it from the feminine perspective, today's your lucky day. Join us at Speakeasy for the whole truth. See you there.
Beautiful. I'll have to catch up on that. Thank you, Maureen. This is Judith Kusel. Welcome once again. I'm moving through a little chess gold here. Massive cosmic energy is pouring in, and immense changes in ways we cannot even comprehend the immensity of. I'll drink to that. I think so, because it was... I poked my head up and looked at the YouTube last night, and it was a freak show, my friends. Another kind of show, if you want to say it. Here's another Judith Kusel. I was partaking in the group meditation of souls in Pam Gregory's meetings when I was taken into the main vast mothership of the intergalactic fleet. Now we're getting somewhere. I was now with the crew looking at the new Earth, her beautiful white golden glow, her incredibly exquisite new beehive crystalline energy grids, the new crystalline structures as one with all life on Earth. Above is below, and behold, all the souls forming communities of light and spanning the earth. And now the great rejoicing, as all our star beloveds, our star families, now united freely with us on new earth. Tears of joy and gratitude. I was witnessing the new small and vast space and earthly flying craft and spaceports, and how we all work together as one. Peace, love, and harmony. I had tears of joy running down my cheeks. We are finally coming home, back to our rightful place at intergalactic and universal levels. Judith Kusel. Thank you, thank you. I did, in the midst of all the predictions for nuclear war and every other madness I was looking at last night, Oren's peace meditation, which is on my page. It's 30 minutes. It's pretty good. We might do this morning as well. Let's see how much voice I have. A beautiful piece here from Bhikkhu Parakano. Dr. Peebles, brand new from Summer Bacon, March 7th. It can be very hard to dance and to sing when there are bombs being dropped. But my dear friends, don't stop dancing. Don't stop singing. Don't stop loving. Don't stop playing the guitar or writing or painting or any of it. Continue as you feel in your heart you want to be. Yeah, there we are. Let me say that again. Dr. Peebles, just in the nick of time. Yes, I posted this last night. I hadn't even read it yet. It can be very hard to dance and to sing when there are bombs being dropped. But my dear friends, don't stop dancing. Don't stop singing. Don't stop loving. Don't stop playing the guitar or writing or painting or any of it. Continue as you feel in your heart you want to be. You need to be the rose growing out of the crack in the sidewalk. God bless you indeed. You need to be that, my dear friends, for the world. Well, I appreciate hearing that this morning. Wonderful. It's a time of discovery, or what is the purpose of what's happening now? What it teaches us. The magnificent relationship with our body, health, and how that works, etc. Okay, thank you, Dr. Peebles. A new one from, excuse me, Kristen Husted. What does it mean to be multidimensional? Let's have a little Kristen this morning.
Kristen Husted, and I have been delivering these higher wisdom messages from Sophia, who's known as the Wisdom of Ages, or the feminine essence of the Holy Spirit. Also from archangels and Jesus, any higher wisdom that is coming through, I am happy to be the delivery system, just to help with your navigating through your life and helping you to come into this age of awakening that we are upon, where we are being called to walk into who we are designed to be. So it's been a really interesting journey, and we're learning a lot. And this wisdom has been coming in through strong and clear for a while now in my life. And I am so happy to share what I learn and get in my deep meditative states when I go into my meditation and prayer time in the morning. So with that being said, I have looked at some of the questions people have been asking on the comments. And if it's a question that is something that is helpful for everyone, I have been taking them one at a time and asking for guidance so that I can help clarify some questions for you guys. So this one is about what is a dimensional being? And I thought that was really interesting because, yeah, that's a huge concept. And what does that mean? And so I went in this morning and asked for a guidance on that, and I'm going to share. And then we'll kind of break it up a little bit and see how we can decipher this beautiful message. All right, so I'm going to go. All right, so what does it mean to be a dimensional being? And of course, they start with, you ask about what it means to be multi-dimensional being. We say it means you are infinite in nature. You are made in the image of your divine Father, Mother of all creation, and our Creator is made of unconditional, infinite love. If you are a spark, a thread of light from source energy, then you too have an infinite quality about you. This is your true nature. This God energy cannot be contained in one earthly vessel, for that is impossible. Each soul is capable of expanding and having many experiences at the same time. You ask why you feel as though you are only experiencing this earthly realm. We say that is because this is where you are placing your attention. Your conscious field of creation has decided to experience this moment in the eternal now in order to learn and grow from. Yet you have many more aspects of your soul that are experiencing other dimensions of expansion. We say dimensions because each opportunity to grow and learn has a certain frequency to it. Each frequency will be played out in different tones, and each tone enters a wave of existence. It is much like a radio station. You can tune into different songs and stations, yet you have not moved from the eternal now. As you change stations, you tap into another potential of life, a different song, if you will. This is the best way we can describe how your soul is infinite, capable of playing different tones and various realities at the same time. It is where you place your attention that determines the reality, the song you will tune into. This can seem confusing because you are living upon the earth and your life seems very real. And for that we say it is real in the sense that your soul has chosen to participate in this field of existence, to grow, learn, and expand. Yet we are always telling you that you live in the eternal now. There is no past, present, or future. If everything exists in the eternal now, then you get to choose where to place your attention. Anything outside of that exact moment you are in becomes a dimensional shift because you are no longer in the pure eternal now. Let us take this a step further. If there is only the eternal now, and there is no past, present, or future, and if you are a multi-dimensional being capable of experiencing many realities simply by switching your radio dial, your attention, then you are capable of expanding your consciousness and experiencing other realities simply through setting your intention to do so. Many of you do not understand this, and for this we say that is perfect. If something confuses you or makes you feel unsafe, we ask you to step back. Do not force understanding until you are ready. It will come in the perfect timing. We simply ask you to set your intention to become all that you can be. Let us guide you. Ask for help and we will be there. As you slowly awaken, you will see that you can simply place your attention upon a goal, a knowing, and you will obtain it. You can place your attention upon healing for another person, and your energy, your true I am nature, can travel through space and time to deliver the love, the healing. You can travel into the cosmos and experience that reality. Or you can travel with your intentions and your thoughts into the cells of your body and assist in your own healing. You see, you are not as dense as you think. As humanity progresses forward through this age of awakening, many of you will become more light in body as you remember who you truly are. Your field of existence, your body, will begin to take on a lighter quality as you venture into these higher dimensional concepts. For as we keep telling you, you are an eternal being. You do not die. You simply transition your energy back into the light and continue on into the heavenly realms, where you will rest for a while. When you are ready, and after you have had your soul's review, you will be given the opportunity to travel again into another dimensional field of learning. All of this can seem very confusing when you simply are thinking of the dense body upon the earth. But again, as we have been teaching you, you are a spark of the one true source, God Creator, and that energy has infinite qualities. That is why we are so excited for you to enter this age of awakening.
Okay, beautiful. She's got a lot of wisdom to share. Thank you, Kristen. More to come. Bless you. I have one here from Allie Ray. Somewhere. I had one here from Allie Ray. Listened to an interview with, started an interview with Alex Gray. Candace Co. If I could be anything, I would simply first fully be. Everything and their sister is trying to distract you from your own source right now. Everything trying to get you to believe in what they are selling you. They are selling you in hopes you'll bite. Its fishing net is cast and cunning, mining the gold of your focus and your soul. Hoping you'll feed what they give you to your kids and get a generational subscription. Don't get twisted. You're the light. You've always been the light. Wake up. Yes, that's close to home. Wake up and be creative and create the way through. It's always been you, been there, invested in you. Mama always said you don't need much to be happy. She made us with all we really needed all along. The more you try and carry and collect here without investing first and foremost, the heavier you'll get, and you won't get so far. So unlatch, untether, let it drop off you like a metal weight. You don't have to participate in the parasitic framework. You really don't. Go within and tap into the well inside you. Meet your true maker and see for yourself. It's all in there. What will you make with it? Turn away from the honeypots of this world. It's not the real. You're chasing something you don't need. It actually needs you. Put it back, put it down. Join us. Take a deep breath. Bless you. That is the absolute truth. Wonderful. Shout out to Kathy O'Leary, who's still working on her trip to Hungary for her dental surgery. God bless you, sweetheart. She's doing the patches. Bless your heart. Can only help. Have faith. When you step outside your comfort zone for your higher purpose, the universe supports you in every way. Shout out to John Minahan, who is a photographer of, among other people, Samuel Beckett. And John is having a show at the National Gallery of Ireland. And I met this gentleman in Skibbereen one day, and the two of us had a lovely bit of dinner together. He was a delight. So check out his show up in National Gallery. Ali Ray, dear one, there is only one thing you need to do. Be still. Do what you can to settle down and quiet down, to stop everything. No matter what appears to be happening out there, or even in your own perception of your own life circumstance, be still. God is whispering from within your heart. You will not hear this if you will not be still. What you truly long to know is waiting in your heart. So please, precious one, waste not one more breath. Excuse me. So please, precious one, waste not one more breath in aimless suffering and confusion. Please simply breathe and be still. You are so very, very loved. Be still and know, I so love you. Ali Ray, love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. All right, there are two very long poems here. I think I'm going to save them for another moment. We'll give you Ingrid Turner. This is short but sweet. Ingrid, bless you. She is in Hanoi, Vietnam. She says, I'm a little lonely today, but I don't mind being lonely. When I settle into it, I fall into God. When I fight against it, I suffer. When I surrender, I'm never alone. And you know what's funny? That's when people start finding me. Deep breath. La la la. Terence McKenna. Terence's last words. Let's give you those if I can.
It's just going to get weirder and weirder and weirder, and finally it's going to be so weird that people are going to have to talk about how weird it is. I look for the invention of artificial life, the cloning of human beings, possible contact with extraterrestrials, possible human immortality, and at the same time, appalling acts of brutality, genocide, race baiting, homophobia, famine, starvation. The mushroom said to me once, it said, "This is what it's like when a species prepares to depart for the stars. You don't depart for the stars under calm and orderly conditions. It's a fire in a madhouse." And that's what we have, the fire in the madhouse at the end of time. This is what it's like when a species prepares to move on to the next dimension. It's just...
There you are. That's all. Got that right. Absolutely. Bless you, Terrence. Met the chap in a hallway and a Mind, Body, Spirit show. Pleasure. Okay. Let's give you Eileen Caddy and Abraham. Here is Eileen. Ready? As you learn to give to others in service, it opens your heart and keeps it open. The more you give freely and joyously, the more love pours forth from you, and the more love you draw to you. The more love you give, the more you will receive. It is the law. Never be discouraged if love is not returned to you immediately. Simply know that sooner or later it will be. And so keep the love flowing, because love never takes no for an answer. Love is never defeated. Love is not like a snail. It never withdraws when it is rebuffed or rejected. It turns the other cheek and goes on and on loving. Can you do it? You cannot do it on your own strength, but with me, you can do anything. Seek my help at all times, and I will never fail you. You will find you can love and go on loving without any difficulty. Thank you. Oh, that's interesting. This is a powerful one from Meher Baba. Let your heart be pure. Do not act outwardly what you are not inwardly. Be absolutely honest. God is infinite honesty. Do not pose as being pious, because God is everywhere. God cannot be fooled, so why pose as something you are not? I do not want anything else from you but the gift of your obedience. Give me that, and you will free yourself from the bondage of ignorance. Take a deep breath. Oh, that's one. Okay, that was lovely. The deep end of the pool. One more time. All right, I'm going to give you Charlotte's here. It's I've just skimmed it. It's very intimate. Charlotte Emily Rose, deep personal sharing. Post the occasion of my youngest son's 3rd birthday, and post International Women's Day. Croy, which is her son, which means heart, was 3 yesterday, and on the 8th of March, International Women's Day, unexpectedly in India for the celebration of his birthday. And so it was an opportunity to bring so much colorful wonder to the day. A truly joyful occasion marking 3 years and 9 months of the most incredible journey. A rickshaw adorned in balloons delivered the cake, and pure magic flowed. He chose to be born on International Women's Day, which was so appropriate. He was born to a single mother who had to make her way through immense suffering and trauma in pregnancy, escaping a highly abusive man and suffering a vicious smear campaign and all manner of threats in doing so. I also suffered the loss of his identical twin brother at 11 weeks pregnant and thought I may lose him too. Didn't know that. Such gratitude he held so strong through it all. It's not easy going through pregnancy alone or facing into parenting alone. I do remember her relationship was very tough. And it's far from easy parenting alone. It's extra hard when not only do you have no support from another parent, but you have actively had to protect yourself and child from them and recover from profound trauma in the process of it all. Sadly, that's not an unusual story for women and mothers. God bless us. Many women who have experienced his brutality are united in support of one another, as we had the courage, despite the threats, to speak out and connect. We have supported each other. One of the women he was trying to lure within weeks of the pregnancy was such a support to me, through it having realized very clearly what the situation was. She had suffered a similar being in her past and recognized him for what he was, and exactly the nightmare I was in. She became Croy's godmother. The gift, the great gift, beautiful, the great gift brought into our lives through such immensely challenging circumstances. I'm bursting full of love for her. The profound womb trauma I suffered pulled me deeply into the wells and womb waters of Mother Earth. Our healing has been symbolic. Such gratitude for the great richness of where the great pain led me, and the immense beauty flowing through my life as a result of it. To parent Croy is a great honor. So blessed to be his mother, a sparklingly joyful child, and the pregnancy and parenting experience of him has been my greatest teacher and set me on a path that really illuminates me and has raised my heart to far greater heights than I had reached before. To all women who have been through similar or are going through similar, happy belated Women's Day. You have the strength to make it through this and turn it all into true wonder and the greatest gifts. You are being initiated and will meet depths of yourself you couldn't have otherwise accessed. You are supported by all the other women who know what it is you hold, have held, and the path you've walked. Speak out to reach for support, as we will hear you. We will believe you, we will not judge you or turn from you, and we will support you. In growing multitudes, we are breaking free from these parasites and replenishing our life force. We are rising higher than ever before. Together we are raising and restoring the mother, the sacred temple of the womb, and the living waters of life. Huge love and huge respect to you all. Rise, sisters, rise, rise and shine. In such loving gratitude and happy birthday, Croy, and birthing day to me. Charlotte Emily Rose. The real deal, my friends. God bless you, sweetheart. All my love. Thank you for that. That's very, very powerful. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Can we make this world safe for women and families again? It's not being run by people that want that right now. Here is Victoria Keating. Change is going to come. That's me. Victoria, God love her, she wasn't able to do her concert there a few weeks ago, 10 days ago, which is sad, but I wasn't able to get there, so I'm glad I didn't miss it. It's one of those. But Vicky is just such a bright light. So she's writing a haiku every day when she's not doing her music and reading Manchán Magan in Irish. She says, today's haiku, tiny poems, big drama, day 6. Holy wells hidden, well, this follows Charlotte. Knowing lives within our wombs, we cannot forget. Noticing, Victoria, from Lochine. Okay, I love the theme. Thank you very much. Blessings. The men of the world must protect and defend the women of this world. There's nothing else that's more important, I would say, at this moment. Abigail Stellar Shekinah. Every challenge has a hidden blessing that provides an opportunity to discover deeper insights and meaning in life. The human experience is our greatest gift and teacher. The challenges are a gateway to something greater. They assist us in using our intuition and creativity. With each challenge, we find that solutions exist, and we have the ability to move beyond fear. Challenges teach us that there are no limits except those we place upon ourselves. Whatever is happening, there is much more to life than what we see with our eyes. Take a deep breath. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you. Okay, well, I guess that's going to do it. Let me do a little channeling here because I like to do that kind of thing. Last night really rocked me, as I said, the news and whatnot. And yeah, so I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and did a meditation. And then I did several, about 2 hours this morning as well. And the dawn is here, and bowl of porridge, glass of orange juice. It's all good. Thank you for being here one more time. If you're still hanging out with me, thank you so much. Please share this video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. This is Itchy Boots thing. And yeah, you can make a donation to PayPal. You can subscribe to Substack. You can check out the LifeWave patches, my friends. Looks like that, yeah. I was just on a half an hour testimonials from Australia, and they just did their first in-person event there. A lot of hope, a lot of healing. It's a wonderful thing to hear people get their lives back when they've been sick and in pain for decades. And 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, it just keeps getting better, and their doctors keep telling them, I don't know what you're doing, but don't stop. So here we go. Grateful to be here with you. Always glad for these moments. Close your eyes, turn within, take a deep breath. Grateful for Dr. Peebles. All right, God bless you, dear friends. Yeah, there's a tremendous wave of light and energy pouring into your lives right now and pouring onto this planet. And this is moving you towards the equinox, which is but a few weeks away. And the equinox is a time of light for the world. It is a time of cosmic healing for the world, dear friends. It is a time when the illusions of separation will truly begin to dissolve in the minds of many of the people upon this planet. And you, in the leading edge of thought and consciousness, with your hearts open wide, are holding that space, as was said here, the crack where the flower grows through the sidewalk. Beautiful. Dear friends, you're what the world doesn't imagine, you see. God bless you indeed. You're what the world doesn't expect. Some of the autist children and young adults that have been making their presence felt through the telepathy tapes, and now Veda Austin and her work with them, etc., is beginning to seed out into the world the higher consciousness of the next generation, dear friends. And as that becomes more deeply respected, as it will, and greatly understood and appreciated, as it will, dear friends, you will begin to give yourself greater permission to open up the hidden and denied aspects of your own expanded consciousness. And this is the work, dear friends. So when there is a crisis in your life or in the world, you are invited, you are called, you're challenged, dear friends, thrown back in upon yourself, as we like to say. And in that return to self, you can either work with your spiritual resources and create good out of a difficult situation and grow, awakening, healing, and growth. You can heal and grow, dear friends, the fear, the pain, the struggle, the belief in lack, etc. Or you can stay stuck and retreat one more time. But there's less and less space for the old, and there's greater and greater momentum and inspiration and joy calling you to the new. So you're that bridge between heaven and earth, we say one more time, that is preparing to make the leap of faith, dear friends, between what has been and what is yet to be. And the way to do that, as has been said here so beautifully over and over again, is love. As you love yourself, as you love your home, your life, your body, the body of your affairs, the people in your life, your communities, your resources, your relationships, the relationship with you in spirit, dear friends, all of that. So there is greater ease and greater grace and greater joy and greater freedom. The channel was on a call last night with one of his teachers, Addie Lamborn, and she said that the darkness is leaving this world. And it's hard to believe that when you look at the news, but nonetheless, we promise you this is true. So we're asking you to hold that space for grace in these powerful times of awakening, healing, and growth. Let the trouble that you feel or the challenge that you see be your glad inspiration to understand more fully and completely the power of love, dear friends. The great Walk for Peace and all that have been a part of that, Bhikkhu and all of those, have inspired the channel to feel that peace, that love, that wisdom, dear friends. Find those teachings and teachers that lift you up and light you up, that fill your cup, and then pass it along as you go throughout your day. Look for and ask and give thanks for the opportunities to be an inspiration and an example of the kind of world you're preparing to inhabit each and every day. Judith Kusel has said it beautifully, dear friends. It's unlike anything you've ever imagined. And it will take everything you have, dear friends, to get there. The good news, it's your destiny, and you are never alone. Therefore, dear friends, let change be your greatest ally, and take up your challenge and walk with it, and let the world be amazed at your success. Inspired, empowered, and free. Open your heart and come home. We love you so. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Thank you. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Peace.